Huh? What's the matter? Maybe I'm just losing it, but I thought I heard something. You're not losing it, at least not because of that. I heard something too, but far off. From the direction of the factory. What? Oh no, what do you mean? I don't know, we'll just have to go and see. Guess who didn't realize that you absolutely have to get some of the side quests done before going to Elmo Village? Oops! Yeah, as you saw, we already missed out on at least one of them, and I didn't feel like re-recording the whole scene with Elmo Village and Dorothy, so we're gonna pull out our White Chronicle and do a little timeline manipulation. We're back in Zeiss, we haven't gone to Elmo yet. Obviously we haven't repaired the pump, but we still completed the Smoker one and the Temp Librarian thing. Temp Librarian Plus, that's gonna have to wait until after the thing with Elmo. So next up, we can do haulage vehicle search, product testing more, potent ingredient. Can't do that one. We can go fight the monster, or we can go fight the other monster. And right now, let's actually talk to the guy at the bar. Because we're already in the city anyway, and gonna have to do that. So which of you is Ben? Ah, hello there. You have a minute? We saw the posting on the bulletin board and brought some ingredients. Please let me see. Have a tomato. May I see that tomato for a moment? Smells nothing like a regular tomato. Much stronger than I'm used to. Let me try it. What is this? It's terrible. My taste buds have been violated. See? It's just gross. Maybe it'll be good for research, but I can't see anyone wanting to eat it. Well, it sure can be eaten as is. But it certainly has an interesting flavor and scent. With the right preparation, it could be a useful ingredient for cooking. Maybe. Doesn't it worry you to eat something that nasty? No, I found that strongly bitter foods tend to be very good for one's health, when they don't kill you anyway. And traditional Zeissian cooking calls for some very strong ingredients. I'm not sure I'd want to try that. There, that should be just the right level of bitter to nicely complement the dish. Here, you can be the first to try out my newest dish. Consider it my thanks for introducing me to such an amazing food. And we get a tomato sandwich. I think I'll save this for later. Now I need to get back to work. Thanks for everything today. Okay, see you later. Excuse us. So yeah, we now have a new item. Wait a minute, where is it? Oh, there we go. It only heals 100 HP, but it restores 40 CP, which I think is the most of anything in the game. There might be one other thing that's 40 or possibly 50, but we haven't learned the recipe because we haven't eaten the sandwich yet, but whatever. Now it is time to head out of Zeiss and head for Trapped Plains. We're gonna fight that monster that so tantalizingly eluded us before. And I believe it is this way. That's another quality of life thing that was nice about Trails of Cold Steel. The map actually showed you where your quest monsters were, so you didn't have to go wandering around looking for them. Should be getting close. There we go. Actually, how are we doing on HP? Okay, fine. Exterminate! Chronocider, 1600 HP. Does drop a lot of time sepith though, but it is resistant to elemental magic. It's a monster that hunts on the plains has very robust attributes, interesting way of putting that, and no notable weak points. But remember, this slug has no weak points! Well, let's see how it handles cannons. Does not care particularly much about them. Let's see how it handles non-elemental magic. Or, non-elemental in this game, anyway. And I'm gonna do an aerial anyway. Sure, it won't hit for full damage, but it'll hit for some damage. I should have put that White Gehenna. Ooh, they can faint. Should have put that the magic more toward the middle. We got 3 of them anyway. Jeez Louise. Is there anything I have that can use that critical bonus? So Hellgate will do it, and that's the only other multi-target thing I have. I could always use Joshua's S-Craft on the critical, but that seems like kind of overkill. I do need to do something about Estelle being fainted, though. Ah, buffs. Yes. Don't go for Estelle, please. Thank you. Okay, let's see. I think I want to hit all of them with this. Actually, I should have used her to heal. Well, at least they all got blinded, so that ought to help. Yes, Latira. Absolutely heal everybody. And then White Gehenna the crap out of these jerks. I'm glad that the blind hit all of them. That ought to make me a lot safer. Guess I could have gone for the lower tier healing art, but I think I needed it anyway. Yeah, this is a fight where it's really good to have White Gehenna. Didn't miss me, dang. The last thing they need is strength and defense buffs, honestly. So can we just normal attack the one that's not buffed? And pick them off while they're blinded? Oh, actually, I should have used that for a Hurricane, since they dropped Time Steppeth. Yeah, it also doesn't need healing, but at least it's only 160. And good, it missed. Okay, down to 1. It'll be a long process, but I think we have it on the ropes. Just have 980 more HP to get through. And it's not blinded anymore. And it's buffed, that could be a problem. 674. Oh, well, that did basically nothing. Let's see how it feels about Flare Arrow. Shadow Spear. You know, actually, why don't I just use Estelle's S-Craft? I don't think she uses her CP for that much, and it'll give us more Sepith. Should have done that a long time ago. Give us that sweet Time Sepith. That only dealt 486 damage, despite being an S-Craft. But yeah, 63 time? I will absolutely take that. Bye-bye. So that's 4 side quests down, and 3 to go. And let's see, I believe next we can go down here. There we go. There's our haulage vehicle. Ugh, I'm guessing it's broken? Yeah, looks like it. This would have to happen in the middle of nowhere like this. Hey, what happened? Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle here. What's up with you two? That emblem. Might you two be... Yep, we're junior bracers. I'm Estelle, and he's... Joshua. It's nice to meet you. You're awful young to be bracers. Oh, I see. I've heard about you two. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Wong of the Zeiss Guild branch. Kalika told me about you. So, what brings you here? We're on an escort mission at the moment. Hi, I have to go to Elmo. So I asked Estelle and Joshua if they'd come with me. Hey, now that I get a good look at you, you're Tita, right? I wonder if her dialogue changes if you do this after Elmo. Or if you even can. You on another errand for the old prof? It must be tough being that guy's gopher. So, what happened here? You guys seem to be in a bit of a jam. I'm afraid so. I was escorting this transport vehicle to the Wolf Fort, but we only got this far before it broke down. I think the problem's in the orbital engine. Well, thank goodness we have somebody here who can fix those. It started rattling, and then before we knew it, well, here we were. Oh man, that stinks. Wait a second. There's a request up on the bulletin board about searching for a haulage vehicle. It took you this long to realize that, Estelle? You think that might have been about Wong's transport job? No doubt about it. Well, at least the guild knows about us. Yeah, but your orbital engine's a wreck. Unless I miss my guess, you're gonna have to replace all your internal motivator orbments. I know the feeling of not having any internal motivation. Huh? You can't fix it? The core of an orbital engine is a super delicate machine. You need a professional technician to give it that kind of complete overhaul. It just can't be done with simple tools. I understand. So there's no way we'll get it repaired outdoors. What's wrong? See for yourself. There's dramatic music. There's armored bunnies of doom. The monsters! Wong, look up! Whoa! Stay back, Bruno. Okay. Crap, there's more of them! Wong, you handle the ones back there. We'll take care of these. Alright. Alright, let's show these things who's boss. Oh boy, they're spread out. That should do the trick. Let's see. Might as well. Oh, of course it had to knock her backward. Oh, come on. Oh, they actually are armored rabbits. Wow, none of my magic's gonna hit as many targets as I wanted it to. Wonder if I should move her back to at least get Earthwalled. Yeah, and Tita's down to not very much HP, so it's a good thing she has it. Really? That only hits one of them. They drop water and Mirage Sepets, neither of which we particularly have a use for right now. So let's try to take out the excited one. Hey, actually got the instant death. Nice. I think we want to have her heal. Yeah, she has Earthwall, but they could target her twice. Let's see. I love how Tita can hit multiple enemies with a regular attack. And got the Petrify effect to stick too. That bunny is not having a good day. One more Wet Gehenna, and hey, we even get to cast it right away. Ah, the wonders of having both action and cast quartz. If only I could put them all on, and them on everybody. Naturally, these things take a lot more damage than the Rhinociders did. So that's the only thing I can cast that's fast enough to take the critical turn bonus, but I really don't want the enemy to have it. Hippity bop. Ow. I hit him. Okay, I can hit him both with that. And critical, even.
We're good to go.
We have so much Mirage Sepith. That should be all of them. Yeah, we got them. Whew, thank goodness. Indeed, and no casualties. Except for the monsters. Oh man, my life flashed in front of my eyes. Now, we're okay, but what comes next? Good question. I think our first priority should be to get our vehicle moving again. Oh, I just noticed there's a little smiley face sticker on the side of it. That's kinda cute. But we can't repair it, can we? It sure won't be easy. Which means that our only option is to change out the parts. The manager of the transport vehicles is Prometheus from the central factory. He'd probably know where we can get the replacement parts we need. But we'd have to go all the way back to Zeiss for that. I just don't know. What do you think, Bruno? Back to Zeiss, then? It probably won't do any good, but I want to try getting it to start for a little bit. If it starts, we're golden. If not, back to Zeiss we go. That works. Gotta stick with it, huh? You know me. So I guess that means that we're going to try holding out here for a little bit. That's fine, just be careful, okay? Don't worry about us. If things start to look too risky, we're heading straight back to town. And you watch yourself on the way to Elmo, okay, Tita? I will. If you get a chance, let Prometheus know what's up, okay? I'm pretty sure he's in the central factory, 3rd floor design room. Okay, we'll see you later. Take care. I think... Okay. So, let's see. Next up is Wolf Fort. And that'll be east. Sheep! Uh-oh! That's just one sheep. We can handle a simple creepy sheep. A dirty calculating sheep. Beware of its sleep attacks. I think we've seen these before, but I forget. Ah, dang. It's gonna get the Sepith bonus. Well, okay.
Alright, we're good to go.
Seems like we mostly lost fire, which I don't care too much about. So, Wolf Fort, and we have to go there anyway for the... Actually, never mind. We have to go there for the product testing. Alvard Border, Wolf Fort. And there's actually a shop here. Huh. A recipe we don't have yet. Wait. We already had one in our inventory. Oops. Oh well, I guess we have an extra rotini pasta. So let's see. I want to say there's somebody we have to talk to here, but it might be for one of the later quests. Ah, here we go. Faye, forgive me! Huh? Did I just say that out loud? Yeah, you were shouting at the top of your lungs and crying gently. Faye, forgive me. Crap, I even said her name? Faye? Why does that name ring a bell? Faye. Maybe it's the girl in the factory basement? Oh yeah, the girl who got the gas tank for us. That was it, blue collar type. Wait, do you know my Faye? Yeah, she helped us finish up an assignment earlier. We're bracers. Bracers? That's perfect. Huh? Do you have a request for us? Yes, it's just a personal errand, but I want you to do a job for me. Would now be a good time? Well, we'll help if we can. But first, I want to know what it is you want us to do. Right, I want you to deliver a letter for Faye for me. She and I were seeing each other. But we had kind of a rough patch and we ended up breaking up recently. But I want to make it up to her. That's why I wrote the letter. Can I persuade you to deliver the letter to her? Just whenever your work takes you to Zeiss. Shouldn't be a big deal. What do you think, Joshua? Fine by me. We're not in any rush, so sure. Like I said, they can wait a few hours for the pump to be repaired. Really? That's great. I have it right here. Please take care of it. Of course we will. But stirring a woman's emotions with a letter can be kinda tough. Huh? Is that true? Really? I really don't think it's our place to offer advice on this, Estelle. No, don't worry about it. It's good to get a female perspective sometimes. So, a letter alone won't do it, huh? Probably not. You should sing to her. Oh, I know. How about some kind of gift? Great idea, but I didn't get anything to give her. I can't just go shopping while I'm on duty. That's true. I hate to ask, but did I also get you to pick out something to go along with the letter? Huh? You want us to go gift shopping for you? Right, you can buy something in Zeiss. Get the gift and deliver it to her along with the letter. Well, I don't have a problem with it. But this is kind of a big responsibility. I'm sure you're up to the task. Faye's usually in her work clothes, working with all that loud machinery. I really want to get her something cute that'll speak to her feminine side. Something cute. Like a stuffed animal? I think that'd be kinda babyish for her. Okay, something cute. I'll go ahead and give you some money to cover the cost. It's not much, I know, but please get something for her. Will do. So, we'll accept your request, but just buying a gift in Zeiss? Are you sure you want to leave it up to us? Yes, I think it'll work out. Thank you for this. Really. So that's why we needed the woolly knit hat. That's the gift we're supposed to give her, and there are chickens here for reasons. So next up is Leiston Fortress, and I don't remember where exactly that is. But looks like north, so we're going to have to go back through Zeiss anyway. And just to be safe, we're going to go ahead and heal. Again, we're going to have to go that way anyway. Somebody get these sheep out of the road. Maybe we should just fight the sheep and make hats out of them. Let's see, and we need to head east, because that is the other exit onto the Ritter roadway. Which also leads to Sonktime Gate, which we need to go to for the shoes. Oh, look, there's a rhinocider, or chronocider, whatever. Big nasty rhino. And there's our other quest monster, too. So, we're gonna want to equip some accessories. Estelle has one. Do we have any more of them? Nope. Yeah, we want to be protected against poison. But we'll have to. It'll have to do. Big mushroom snake. Oh good, it went for the one person who is immune. Thank you. Let's see how snakes feel about smoke screens.
Prepare to meet your doom!
I guess we haven't seen this particular palette swap with the little snakes yet, have we? Bane Cobra, a monster living on the plains. It spits poison at its prey and may call for backup. Resistant to earth and water, slightly weak to fire and air. And the Mercury Viper, which inhabits woodlands. This isn't a woodland, is it? It spits poison at its prey. So yeah, water and air magic seem to be the way to go here. I'm gonna just assume they're gonna come closer. Yes, miss. Yes, keep poisoning the person who's immune to poison, by all means. I welcome it. Let's see, gonna go for those four for the air magic. Pity I couldn't get the step up bonus with that, but what can you do? And hey, I actually inflicted faint on the boss. That's always good. That's what it's really like, a real boss, but still. And it missed. There's that. Okay, Tita can in fact not hit both of them. Or cannot in fact hit both of them. At least the minions were easy enough to take out. And now we just beat up the main one, which only takes 39 damage? Are we sure we upgraded Estelle's equipment? I may have to check that afterward. Maybe it's just resistant to physical damage. Yeah, Tita's not doing a whole lot to it either. So let's try fighting it with fire. Critical and weakness, good. And this should do it. Wow, that feint stuck for a long time. Bye-bye. That was easier than the rhinos, despite coming later. So yeah, all we have left is the Messenger of Love, and the second part of the haulage vehicle thing, plus the product testing. So let's see. I need to go to Sonktime Gate. I don't think we need to talk to anyone here, but might as well. Yeah, I believe one of the temp librarian things is here. That's probably good enough. So yeah, it would have been nice to do the temp librarian plus quest at the same time as going here, but oh well. Yes, you know, after the first attempt Librarian Plus, there are actually a couple more. That, again, we can't do yet because we can't go to Elmo without advancing the plot and then missing some of our quests. So next up is Lyston Fortress. Because, again, we need to test out our shoes. Okay, straight line. Easy enough. If only we got maps for the dungeons too. Guess it makes sense that there'd already be maps of the developed area. Don't need to fight more snakes, thank you very much. And we certainly don't need to fight more rhinos. But we're just coming here to test some shoes. Let's see. Lost my sense of direction again. It's a straight line. I shouldn't be able to lose it that easily, but it is what it is. Yeah, doing a lot of walking around this episode. So at this point we pretty much just need to head back to Zeiss. At least that's what we need to do next. Finish the Messenger of Love thing and... yeah. So we need to head to the factory. I believe floor 3 is what we want. Prometheus is in here, right? Excuse me, do you have a moment? Your name is Prometheus, right? Aye, that's me. What can I do for you? I just need a few minutes of your time. We're actually looking for a vehicular orbital engine. You're told that you were the man to ask. Well, let me think. Sorry, but I haven't the foggiest notion. Huh? What do you mean? But we heard that you were in charge of vehicles. Aye, but that was years long past. I did carry out that task, but I switched duties from time to time. So in other words, I don't know exactly who you need to talk to, but it's not me. I'm very sorry. Well, crap. Is that all? I have a lot to get done. Sorry for taking up your time. Excuse me, then. I don't like this. It's supposed to be a nice, easy task, a good deed we can do with almost no trouble. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help. Hey, it's no big deal. We'll just have to find some other means of getting what we need. Even if the trail has gone a little cold. Another means. Oh, speaking of which, you have an idea? Well, maybe. What about that, you know, chapel thing? You mean the Capelle? That's the one. Didn't that have some information in it about haulage vehicles? That's a good thought. So, if we take another look at the Capelle, we could probably find some useful info. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay. So I guess actually we didn't need to talk to the factory guy yet, because there's one more place we still have to go outside of town. No, come to think of it. Stick to the plan. We need to go to the basement, I believe. I mean, we need to go there for Faye anyway, but... Wrong part of the basement. Actually, though, come to think of it, while we're here, we can actually get bonus BP on the shoe thing by going all the way to Erletten, which is a ways away. So we have to go through the tunnel again, but I won't make you guys sit through all this. I think there was something I wanted to check here, too. So this. I very nearly forgot about this, but let's buy it so we can learn the recipe. Okay, finally, now that we're done letting the air out of our shoes, we can go check out the rest of the basement. You're Faye, aren't you? Faye, do you have a minute? What is it? I've got a letter for you. Here you go. What? Wait, is this from Private Brahm at the Wolf Fort? Yeah. Okay, now's the perfect time to give her the gift. And this is a present to go with it. I wonder what happens if you give her the seasonal tart instead. Oh, how cute. I see now, finally. I know he still thinks about me. But I just wish he'd come sooner. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Well, I should get back to work. Sure, see you later. And there we go. Let's see. So, I already forget where the Capella was, but we can talk to the guy about the shoes. Hi there, Terry. We've done plenty of walking. Ah, thank you. If you'll just let me examine the shoes for a moment. Impressive. The soles are extremely worn down. It looks like I selected poor materials in its making. Yes, I'd call the test a huge success. Phew, that's a relief. I was afraid you were going to say that you needed us to do more walking. Thank goodness. So, there are no problems? No sudden slips or the material going rigid? Nope, it all went fine. They fit great and were as comfortable as a worn-out old pair of shoes. True Stregas through and through. Ah yes, you're a big fan of the Strega brand. Perhaps I should give you a gift then. Since you exceeded my expectations in the test, I'll give you an equivalent bonus. You could get the beta Stregas. Are these what I think they are? They're a reference copy of a new product line. It hasn't been announced yet, but they should be available in stores soon. Are you sure it's okay for us to have these? Yes, we've already passed this phase of development, so I don't need them anymore. I'd rather they be on the feet of someone who can appreciate their true value. Wow, thank you! We got to help with development and got a brand new pair of pre-production sneakers in the process. Best job ever! My sentiments exactly. Thanks to your efforts in testing, my research results are sure to be certified. Good luck with your work. I can't wait to see the next new product. Yes, I'll be reporting these results to my boss right away. Thanks for everything. See you later. So can we actually get more tomatoes from the greenhouse? We can. Can we respawn it by just going out and back in? We can! What do we need for the tomato sandwich? Oh, we don't know. Well, whatever. I'll get one more tomato and then we'll call it good. Unlimited tomatoes! So I think the Capella is on floor 5? Yeah. There we go. so this actually did become relevant later. So wait a minute. Okay, parts being stored by the central factory basement. Yep, back down we go. So I guess we should have gone to the 5th floor first, but... oh well, it wasn't perfect anyway. And there's an actual vehicle here, so... I really am just no good. Okay, what's with the long face? Oh. It's just that my superior is kind of peeved at me. My very beautiful superior. So, did you want something? Yeah, I just needed to ask a question. We're looking for a small orbital engine, the kind that fits into a haulage vehicle. This looks like the right place to find one. But do you know specifically where we should look? An orbit for a haulage vehicle, eh? And what are you planning to do with it? There's a vehicle off the road that's broken down. It looks like the orbital engine is the source of the problem. Ah, okay, no problem. You're just looking to swap it out then. That shouldn't be too difficult. Here you go. It's the only one I've got, so make sure you don't lose it along the way. Thank you. Okay, let's take this over to Wong. They're probably still on the Trout Plains Road. Yeah, probably. You folks be careful too. We will. Thank you so much. If you'll excuse us then. Okay, where was the vehicle again? I already forgot. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Just walked right by it. Hey, how's it coming? Welcome back. I don't suppose you found us a replacement engine, did you? You sure did. Sorry we took so long. Oh, really? That's a huge relief. I tried everything I could think of to get this thing started, but it was all for nothing. We were just about ready to give up and return to Zeiss. Really? Well, we made it just in time then. Let's go ahead and get the vehicle fixed. Yeah. We'll have this orbital engine swapped out in a flash. Go for it. I'll help. You know, we actually forgot to equip the shoes. And there we go. Let's give her a whirl. Yep, she's good to go. Nice, now we can finally get that cargo moved. Grandpa must have trained you. You're young enough to still be going to Sunday school, but you're amazing with machines. Well, we're gonna get out of here. You guys be careful. We will. We'll talk again. Thank you for your help. Take care. Alright, so that is all of the side quests except the Temp Librarian Plus thing, which we can't do yet. I mean, I guess at this point we probably could. I'm still not entirely sure if completing a quest but not reporting it and then letting it expire actually counts for it expiring. But I'm not going to risk it anyway, and why bother? Ah, shoot. Well, there's only one of them. Thought I had a quartz that prevented that. I'd say maybe Tita got any quick during the pump thing, but we technically haven't done the pump thing yet in this timeline. This save file. So let's see. Oh, and we still have the Alpha Stragas. So it's 10 and 2, and that's 25 and 22. That's a pretty good pair of shoes. And it only makes sense for Estelle to wear them. She's the Strega fangirl, after all. I assume there's nothing else here. Yeah. Alright, Kalika, we have some news for you. Hey, we did get the extra BP. Good. Oh, and +4 for the Messenger of Love. I actually didn't realize that one had extra. Junior Bracer, 2nd class. Oh, yes. And we get the Grail Locket. Welcome back. It looks like you finished your job. If you clear any other contracts, make sure you come here and report it. So, the Grail Locket is the ultimate status prevention accessory. It prevents all abnormal status effects except KO. So we'll give it to Estelle right now since she's our healer. But yeah, so there's only one more Bracer Rink left. Well, let's see. Earned BP 237. And let's see. Weren't there some weapons and armor that we couldn't get before? We now have 21,372 Mira, so let's go shopping. Get one of those. Get those. What kind of an upgrade is that? Okay, 10. Whoops. Well, that ran out quickly. Well, Tia still has more physical attack power than Estelle does, so okay. Guess we'll have to wait on her weapon upgrade until after we do the Temp Librarian thing. So I'll see you back at Zeiss after the Elma Village thing.